She left you, maybe for someone else. Maybe she just lost interest. And now you're angry. You want to prove something. You want her to regret it. But a Stoic understands revenge is for the weak. The strongest response? It's not anger, not begging, not chasing. It's becoming someone so focused, so disciplined, that losing you was her biggest mistake. This is how you truly get back at someone without wasting another second on them. Let's talk about it. Breakups are never easy. Whether she left suddenly or the relationship slowly faded, the pain is real. And right now, your mind is probably racing with questions. Why did she leave? Was I not good enough? Should I do something to make her regret it? Most men react in one of two ways. Some chase texting, calling, begging for another chance. Others try to win, hitting the gym obsessively, showing off success, or even jumping into another relationship just to prove a point. But the Stoics had a different approach. They knew that true strength isn't about proving anything to others, it's about mastering yourself. The only real way to respond to someone leaving is to shift your focus entirely, not on them, on you. So, how do you do it? Let's break it down. Most men waste their energy trying to change the past. They stalk her social media, wonder who she's with, or replay old conversations in their minds. But here's the truth. None of that helps you. None of that moves you forward. And worse, it gives her power over your emotions. A Stoic understands the past is gone. Other people's choices, outside your control. The only thing you can control is yourself. So instead of thinking about her, start thinking about your future. What kind of man do you want to become? How can you use this pain as fuel, not for revenge, but for growth? That's the shift, from reacting to rebuilding. And this is where real transformation begins. This is the moment where most men either fall or rise. The choice is yours. Do you let this breakup define you, or do you use it to refine you? Number 1, mastering your mindset. The first battle is in your mind. If you keep replaying the past, you stay trapped in it. But Stoicism teaches that suffering comes not from events, but from how we interpret them. She left. That's a fact. But what does it mean? Does it mean you're unworthy? Or does it mean you now have space to build something better? Reframe the narrative. This is not your downfall, it's your awakening. Number 2, shifting from emotion to action. Anger, sadness, frustration. They're just energy. And energy, when directed properly, can build something powerful. Instead of wasting that energy checking her Instagram, channel it into self-mastery. Build the body you've always wanted. Read the books that expand your mind. Create something meaningful. Every rep, every page, every late night of focused work, it's not about her anymore. It's about you. Number 3, adopting the indifference mindset. The true Stoic does not seek validation. He does not act out of revenge. He does not even care if she notices his transformation. Real strength is moving on without needing to prove anything. When you truly focus on yourself, you'll reach a point where her opinion, whether she regrets leaving or not, simply does not matter anymore. And that is the moment you win. Not because she lost you, but because you found yourself. By now, you've made the shift. You've stopped chasing, stopped reacting, and instead, you've started building. But here's the question. What happens next? Number 1, embracing true detachment. Most men only move on in theory. They say they don't care, but still check her social media. They say they're focused, but secretly hope she'll regret leaving. But a true Stoic, he lets go completely. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, because he understands attachment to the past only delays his future. And when you truly detach, that's when freedom begins. Number 2, the unexpected power of indifference. Here's the paradox. The moment you genuinely stop caring is often the moment they start noticing. But by then, it won't matter to you, because you'll already be too busy living your life. The old you might have wanted closure, might have wanted her to see your success, but the new you, he understands. The best closure is realizing you don't need one. Number 3. Becoming the man you were meant to be. This journey was never about her. It was about you. It was about taking pain and turning it into power, about shifting from reaction to action, from anger to indifference, from seeking validation to seeking purpose. And now, you're polished, sharper, stronger, not because she left, but because you decided to rise. So what's next? Whatever you decide, because from now on, you are in control. And that is the greatest revenge of all. At the start of this journey, you wanted to get back at her. Maybe you wanted revenge. Maybe you wanted her to regret leaving. But now, you realize that the real victory was never about her. It was about you becoming the man you were always meant to be. So stop looking backward. Stop waiting for someone to recognize your worth. Your path is ahead of you. Go live it. If this message resonated with you, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. And remember, your time is too valuable to waste on anything that doesn't make you stronger.